If you struggle with loneliness, here's how to cure it. Loneliness is not about how many people you have in your life or whether or not you're single or married or have a boyfriend or a girlfriend. No, you could actually be around a lot of people and still feel like you can't relate to them and therefore you feel lonely. So it's not about the people. Loneliness is a negative emotional sensation that is produced from the way you're viewing your situation. You're seeing your situation as unacceptable and feeling powerless to change it. When you see your situation, whether you're with people or you're by yourself, as unacceptable and you feel powerless to change it, you get a negative sensation in your body. So if you want to cure the loneliness, all you have to do is when you have the perception that you're alone and it's a bad thing in some way, take a pen and paper and recognize it as a detrimental thought and reframe it. With your pen and paper, you can write down why this is actually a good thing, reframe it as being a good thing, remind yourself that it's temporary, and focus on your personal power. Why is it a good thing? Why is it temporary? What's in your personal power? Let's do an example. Let's say you're having the thought, nobody cares about me. Why is that a good thing? Well, this gives me the freedom to focus on myself and to build a life that I love without seeking validation from other people. How is this temporary? Connections take time. I can cultivate meaningful relationships gradually. This is a temporary situation in my life. I won't be this way forever. What if you're looking for your personal power in the situation? I can show my self-care. I need to choose to reach out to others that align with my values and reject people who don't align with my values. Making sense? Let's do another example. Detrimental thought. I'm always alone and it will never change. Okay, why is it a good thing? Well, being alone allows me to deepen my understanding of myself and pursue my passions, deepen my spirituality, and pursue purpose. Why is it temporary? Well, life is constantly changing. Opportunities for connection will come. I don't need to rush for that right now. In fact, I may have been putting myself here to be alone because I had to disconnect from toxic people. Good. What's in my personal power? I can take small steps. I can join a group. I can start a conversation. I can shift the pattern. You getting the hang of it? Let's do another example. Let's say you have the detrimental perception, I don't have anyone to talk to. Okay, why is that a good thing? Well, this is an opportunity to develop inner strength and self-reliance. Good. Why is it temporary? Well, this situation is just a temporary situation. The right people will come into my life in time if I stay open and proactive. Speaking of which, what's in my personal power? I can explore new hobbies, new communities, join new groups where I'm likely to meet people that I can talk to. I can develop my skills of being a better conversationalist. I can put less emphasis on the importance of having people to talk to. Making sense? What about this? You have the detrimental perception. I'm unlovable. I'm unlovable. Okay, why is it a good thing? Well, this feeling is actually pushing me to explore self-love and to treat myself kindly. The love that I'm seeking doesn't need to come from another person. I need to learn how to love myself. Why is it temporary? These feelings come and go. They don't define my worth. What's in my personal power? I can choose to treat myself with love. I can choose to practice self-love, self-care, give myself self-affirmations every day. Making sense? I can reframe myself positively. Another detrimental perception. Everyone else has someone out there except me. Okay. Why is that a good thing? Well, I have the chance to focus on my growth and build a life that I enjoy on my own terms and pursue my purpose. Also, it's not totally true that everyone else has someone, but if people are finding people, then maybe I'll find someone. Why is this temporary? Well, many other people have felt this way, and then eventually they found themselves a partner when the time was right. Okay, personal power. I can take action by creating opportunities and meet new people. I can nurture existing connections. Making sense? You getting the hang of it? Anytime you have the detrimental perception, it's your job to reframe that detrimental perception. Let's say your perception is, being alone makes me a failure. Being this way means that I failed in some way. I'm just a reject of society. Okay, well, why is that a good thing? Well, being alone actually helps me learn resilience, independence, which are invaluable strengths. Being alone gives me a chance to build myself, to work on myself. It's not a failure at all. This is a progress. This is a work in process. Good. It's temporary, right? Yeah, it's a phase. This won't last forever. Soon I may be surrounded by people, so I need to be prepared for that moment. What's in my personal power? Well, I can not diminish myself and tear myself down with negative thinking, and I can reframe myself into positive thinking and start working toward my goals. Detrimental perception. I'm too shy. I'm too awkward to make friends. Why is that a good thing? My shyness actually allows me to connect with people who are deep instead of just surface level people. Because really, it's just that I am a little bit introverted and prefer deep connections rather than small talk. How can I view this as temporary? I gain more practice in social settings and my confidence will grow. I need to see this as a chance to build my conversational skills, even the ability to have small talk. But also I'll make deeper connections in my life. What's in my personal power? I can get out there. I can start small, start with manageable steps like saying hello, making eye contact, and then build social skills over time. You see how we're doing this? So when you reframe your situation as being acceptable, completely changes the chemicals that you'll receive and you won't feel bad about it. When you get home and you need to use the bathroom or you go to work and you need to use the restroom, you appreciate privacy, don't you? You appreciate being alone in the restroom, don't you? Yeah, because being alone doesn't produce loneliness. It's your perception of being alone. If you view it as, oh, I don't want to have to go to the bathroom alone, then you'll see it as a bad thing. But if you view it as, I actually want my privacy right now, you'll view it as a good thing and you won't feel bad about it. You won't feel lonely. So practice this reframing. It will be a game changer for you, not just through the holidays, but for life.